The power of Ethereum. I told you guys so many times about the power of Ethereum and what it is and what it means for the industry, and that is literally the most powerful altcoin that there is and that there has ever been. So an example here, the most fundamental altcoin is widely considered to be Ethereum. First mover in smart contracts, ecosystem depth, network effects and security, institutional and regulatory positioning, the most amount of stablecoins, etc. And today I want to give you a hands-on experience and a hands-on example why Ethereum is so powerful. And for this, I want to show you, for example, this right here, Evedex, something that we've been working on for so long. Evedex is built on Ethereum. Well, technically it's built on Arbitrum, but Arbitrum is on Ethereum. So it's an L3 on Ethereum. And what it means is that it's global, it's permissionless, it's private, and all the settlement for all the transactions, for all the trades, and I'm starting to already put in some trades here and there just to test it out, random trades. They're not with any predictability, just random trades. So to test it out and see how it works, because when you're depositing money into Evedex and when you're trading futures, you're not trusting that money to the exchange. That money is on the blockchain. You can actually, right here, you can actually connect with so many different wallets. You can connect with your email, with your Apple ID. You can connect with Ledger, with MetaMask, with so many things. And Evedex right now is the only hybrid model exchange which actually has a mobile app available in the App Store and also in Google Play globally. In the App Store, a few regions, but through test flight, you can access it from anywhere. So therefore, it means that it's non-KYC and it's safer because the money is on the blockchain. It's not being touched by the team, by the company itself. And there's going to be different levels of decentralization, but nonetheless. So it's similar to Hyperliquid, just a tiny bit faster in terms of settlement because it's an L3 and not an L1. And it's first retail mass adoption type of an approach because it's got its own academy. So you can actually learn anything from personal finance to trading to investments to social media to even affiliate marketing down the road and so many things. And what is coming up is P2P, copy trading, debit cards, there is demo trading, and all of this is literally on the blockchain, which in my opinion is just one of the hugest things you can imagine. That it's same as Bybit, for example, but it's on-chain. And since it's a hybrid model, it's got an off-chain matching engine, which means that it processes trades super fast. So it is right now launched in beta testing mode, which means that right now you can test it out, you can play around with some trades, not huge trades because there is still questions of liquidity, there's only 13 coins, but you can trade them safely while retaining custody of your assets, which is backed by basically Ethereum, so it is as safe as it theoretically can be. And what is the coolest part right now is that you can actually level up your character, and when you're trading, there are different levels, and you can actually have different levels of cashback and different levels of referral fee as you're leveling up your character. And if you want to claim extra 10% cashback, I can give you a bonus. There is a link to Evedex down description of this video, and you can already go and play around with it and test it out. And you can get yourself extra 10% cashback, but if you're going to do it from your phone, it's going to actually give you 10% cashback, but it's not going to show up as 10% cashback in your phone, but it will show up on the computer, but it will still count as cashback. The team is going to fix it today or tomorrow, so it also shows up on the phone. So when you're starting to trade, you just get your reward, and it goes literally to your XP, and then as you keep leveling up, so you just got more XP, you go to your skills, and you either choose a trader or an influencer, and then you build up your skill points, and then you unlock skills, and those skills can give you like cashback, more cashback, etc. And the cashback, you need to actually go to your assets daily and then claim your cashback right here. So it's real money, something that is not those stupid deposit bonuses that are not really real, to be honest. This is real cash that you can actually get for yourself. And just in general, what is the most important right now, because we have a bunch of competitions happening and people are just basically building volume and getting as many XP as possible, because these XP points down the road, well, for one, they give you a lot of cool perks, and second of all, these XP points together with your badges or separately will be extremely important, if you know what I mean. So this is very similar to what Hyperliquid has done, and it's just for mass adoption for retail. It's a lot easier user onboarding. It is a lot easier globally for people to access trading without any stupid questions, because even for biggest traders or smallest traders, this is a platform that provides really freedom and safety and something that you don't need to trust your money to somebody else. You can use your Ledger, MetaMask, etc., build skill points, build up your character, level it up. Also, one of the most aggressive affiliate systems that there is in the world of DEXs and hybrid exchanges that has one of the craziest affiliate portals itself, and also has one of the craziest of commission tiers, because even Hyperliquid offers like 10%. The base commission tier here is 30%, and from all features. So this is the future of trading. This is the power of Ethereum, and this is the power of decentralization that the exchanges, Bybit, Binance, etc. I love them very much. They're great if you want to do KYC. They have certainly great liquidity. Like with Evedex, liquidity is slowly being built up. The users are slowly coming in, so market makers are bringing more liquidity bit by bit, step by step. So you cannot really put in like a $10 million trade yet, but it's always, when it's in beta testing mode, it's part of the process. So, but in my opinion, those who really want to be private, those who want to be safer, that they're not trusting their money to a custodian, and they kind of have easy user interface without any bullshit like other DEXs, Ethereum is the power. That's why I was telling you, there is a reason why Evedex is built on Ethereum. It's because it's the safest, it's the biggest, it's EVM, which is one of the most powerful outlets there is, which enables you to support so many things. It's absolutely incredible. Even normally for DEXs, it's not available, but here with time, probably next week, what is going to be rolled out is authentication apps, so two-factor authentication, passkeys. You can have two-factor authentication, account recovery. Despite Evedex itself, if you log in with an email, it's actually going to be your personal decentralized wallet as well, if you don't choose to connect like Ledger, MetaMask, etc. So this is the future, and also API for bot trading. And it's all put on chain. This is what I told you in the previous video, where people are on Wall Street are talking about tokenization, and they're talking about moving financial instruments on chain. This is a great example how you have the same interface like Bybit, but decentralized and on chain. And at the end, the base layer and the main validator nodes are Ethereum, but since it's an L3, without the sacrifice of speed, latency, etc. So go check out the power of Ethereum right now. There is a link again for extra 10% cashback, and I really suggest you build as many XP points as you possibly can and offer your feedback here as well, because it's not a final product. It's going to be improved. There is a big roadmap for staking, for lending, and all of it, and P2P, and all of it being on Ethereum and on the blockchain and on chain. So let's support the future together, and slowly I'm going to be moving a lot of my trading to Evedex just to stay private and not to have to answer to no bullshit. So anyway, enjoy, get yourself 10% cash back from the team side, and I'll see you guys in the next video.